There's a big lie floating around that bioenergetic therapy is scary, and I'm here to set the record straight. Hey everybody, my name is Leah Benson, and I'm a licensed psychotherapist, certified bioenergetic analyst, and psychedelic guide in Tampa Bay. And today, I'm going to bust a myth that I keep seeing in social media therapy land about bioenergetic therapy. The myth is that bioenergetic therapy is scary, which is absurd if you know anything about bioenergetic therapy firsthand. So when I see this type of comment out there, I know somebody who doesn't have a clue what they're talking about has written it. So how did bioenergetics get this reputation then? Well, back in the old days when this somatic therapy got really popular in the 1970s, one of the things it helped people with was acknowledging and expressing anger that they had been forced to stifle their whole lives. This led to a lot of screaming and pounding by people who felt freed from the shackles of family and societal prohibitions against expressing themselves in this way. Unfortunately, the founder of Bioenergetics was super keen on getting everybody over what he considered to be this hump of being able to express themselves aggressively. And it came back to bite him in the ass with some people who then went on to badmouth Bioenergetics to this day. One of them happens to have created and marketed his own currently very popular somatic therapy. Here's the thing. If you were frightened in childhood by aggressive, overwhelming people and no one was there to help you calm down and make sense of it, and to help you understand that being loud and aggressive is okay as long as you don't hurt yourself or anyone else or damage any property, then you're unlikely to have arrived in adulthood being able to tolerate loud, aggressive sounds and movements. In fact, being around those things or being prodded to express yourself in this way might actually throw you right into the same dissociative states that you went into as a child to protect yourself from a scary aggressor. And if dissociation is your go-to for dealing with an arousal state in your body, even when there's no scary aggressor in your present life as an adult, well then, being prodded to tolerate and express aggressively is never going to help you improve your mental health or stop dissociating. So, you see, Bioenergetics' reputation as scary is based on decades-old news about how the founder ran his training seminars, not how individual therapy was done with patients at the time, and not how bioenergetic practitioners work with patients today. No well-trained bioenergetic therapist would ever push a patient to a point where they dissociated. No well-trained bioenergetic therapist would ever even suggest someone work with their body before they assessed what tolerance level the person had for energetic arousal. In fact, the first way a bioenergetic therapist works with someone when they get into the body stuff is to teach them to recognize and calm energetic arousal if it feels uncomfortable to them. So while bioenergetics doesn't shy away from and even encourages the expression of big, loud feelings through sound and movement, there's nothing fundamentally scary about it. Flexibility of response is important for everything, always. If big expressions of sound and movement frighten you into dissociating, well then your therapist would do right by you to eventually help you tolerate and express those things without dissociating, because there are times and places in your life where it's important to be able to do so. In fact, in the world of bioenergetics, there are exercise classes deliberately designed to help you build awareness of the sensations in your body and practice expressing yourself in ways that you might have been prohibited from or felt too scared to do in the past. And this is a gift for some people, because these classes build your skills of self-awareness and self-expression without having to dig too deep into any of your history, for those who don't want or don't think they need therapy. In fact, there's actually a guy on the internet who spent several years promoting bioenergetic exercise to the bro crowd. In fact, I think he's back at it. He was serving people who had been shackled by family and society into not expressing themselves, and what he demonstrated might have looked scary to some. Well, that guy wasn't a therapist. He was a weightlifter. And after having been introduced to bioenergetic therapy himself, he reintroduced the world to and revitalized bioenergetics in 2013 through sharing his own version of bioenergetic exercise to his millions of followers. Let me reiterate, that was not bioenergetic therapy. It was one man's interpretation, excitement, and expression of bioenergetic exercise. A totally different animal. Bioenergetic therapy is soft. It's hard. It's quiet. It's loud. It's chaotic. It's ordered. And most importantly, it's built on the foundation of psychoanalysis, which is all about the relationship between therapist and client. So no, bioenergetic therapy is not scary. It's dynamic. It's lively. It's comprehensive. Step right up if you want to change your life. See you next time.